Finally,
Hi
finally.
guys, I'm welcome to my channel today. Yeah, I'm so glad today. I just want to say big thanks to all my subbies all over the world, my subscribers. Yes, I love you all fans. I love you so much, and I want to say a big thank you to you for supporting my channel, for being there in my days of little beginning. I so much appreciate you guys. In case you're new in my channel, I am Chinasike, an upcoming YouTuber from the city of Owerri. So today I'm going to be taking you guys down to relive market in Owerri as I'm just actually making this video on a request from a friend of mine who live in Diaspora. So making a video in the market here is actually difficult because anything can happen, insecurity. So you can lose your phone, you can lose your camera or stuff like that. So because of that, I find it difficult to make this video. But today I have decided I'm going to take that bold step. I'm going to move out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go out there to make this video. Yes, I'm going there to face the challenge, and I believe and I pray it will be a successful one. Yeah, as you can see, my face is very rough. I have been ill for a while now. Yes, I have been so down in health because of the season, the cold weather, and I was drenched by rain few days back, and they got me down because of accumulation of cold in my system. So, but thank God I'm back to health. Yes, I'm getting better now. I'm getting stronger. As you can see, my leaves. Because of night fever. I don't know how many of you that always have this experience when they have fever. So you can see my mouth. It is messed up. Yeah, just follow me up on Instagram, Facebook, and all social media platform. Yeah, give me your support. I love you guys. Let's go there. It's a market show.
Guys, no time, we are already at the market. This is the plaza part of the market that was built during Richard Okorocha administration. Yeah, we are already at the market. We just arrived, okay, and this is the biggest plaza and this market. In fact, if I'm has to say in a Owerri, yeah, this is the area you park your vehicle if you come to shop with vehicle. Yeah, the plaza. Yeah, guys, the almighty relief market in Owerri is a two-sided market. One in the left-hand side and the other at the right-hand side. At the middle is a little wide road, which was usually tiled here, but now it seems a construction is going on. Road construction company is working on the road. So, at this end, one end is leading to Mba-Ise Road Fire Serviceable Road, and the other is leading to Orata MCC Road Pass Junction. Oh my gosh. I mean nothing. Oh no no no. This how this place is. Jesus. Where do I pass from? Ooh. Lancaster. This is the fourth entrance. In case you're coming in from Pass Junction, this is the first entrance. By your left, the road adjacent the plaza, the relief plaza. Yeah, the road adjacent the first entrance. In case you don't want to enter from the main gate, I decided to enter from there, thinking that the road would be more better. Mommy, good afternoon. Ouch. Jesus. I hope I don't get myself stuck in this dirt. Dirty spots. Everywhere is dirty. Okay, guys, this is the part of the market where they say okra can wake up. Then dance to. Okay, yes, this is the area they sell it in the market. Okay, guys, let's keep pushing. Yeah, this area we are going to now lead to where they're selling okuko, kukuruku.
Good afternoon. No. Good afternoon. Sir, good afternoon, sir. No, I'm just passing. Good afternoon. Well done, sir.
Guys, you can see
Good afternoon.
many birds here, different sizes of agri fowl, native fowl, turkey, just all kind of birds. Yeah, this is the area they're selling. So let's look around.
I'm not looking for anything.
I'm not looking for anything. You can pass.
No, I can't see.
How much will it pay
And
now?
I need both for you. And I need, yes, you. No, good. Mommy, I just like it. Oh, no.
Guys, this is the part of this market I have not been to, where they say akbakara, all these cultural things, things you use for cultural activities like ite, udu, oko, eku. You will see even olden days money like coins, egayor. Like there is nothing you will find here that you will not see. There are so many ancient and modern things that they sell in this market for cultural activities, you know. So I have been hearing, but today I just walk into it. I don't know the exactly, but I just discovered this place today because I have not been here ever before. Yeah, let's keep pushing, guys. See, walking around. Let's keep walking around, feeding our eyes.
I don't even know. All these things are so there. Sorry.
Somebody spent. So where did you see the children spend 850 billion and she still holding with what? She was the girlfriend of Abakia, before Abakia died. Are you following?
Good afternoon. Maybe.
Okay, come. Grandma to wear okay now. Eh? A lot to go Canada. Boy, I should meet a granite. Come on, go okay. Serious? Ah, never knew. I wonder. Just in the talk, like seriously. I believe you call me yourself. I believe you call me okay now. Because my dad much any need. Tigere mo. I should care 50 naira. Oh, no. I'm still like it one. Mba-ano, I'm still like it one you. Take out again. You go look at the brand. I have it. Good. I am now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, guys, it feels so nice to see that some Nigerian students are partially back to school to write their WAEC and common entrance examination, and so many traders here are just hoping and they can't wait for their children to go back full time to school. So as for them to carry out their activities here in the market effectively during school hours. They are just tired of the lockdown shit. And kids as well can't just wait. They'll be excited to go back to school. Yeah, guys, so many things have changed in this market to compare to what it was in 2 to 3 years back. Yes, there are some negative and some positive changes. Yeah, for the expansion, the increment, the structure of this market, to me is positive. But for the environment, now we are stepping forward to the area where they sell watermelon. Not actually only watermelon. You can see those trucks there. They offload fruit of different kinds in different season in this particular place, in this particular part of the market. Yeah, as you can see, it's the season of watermelon and corn, pears. This is the area where truck offload fruits of different kinds like pineapple. So those big trucks bring goods in from north to side, whether Kaduna or Kano. I don't actually know the place, but this is the area they offload it. This is the area where wholesalers sell to retailers and they go to their individual stand to sell to people. And this is the area where my friend was hustling while she was in Nigeria. Yeah.
Coach, thank you. Hey, Chuku. Now, wow. Let me know for here. Mommy, good afternoon.
Guys, this environment is mad though. Car. Oh my gosh. Speechless. I'm so speechless.
Good afternoon. This road, you need planning before you put your leg. You have to wait and plan. And look where we have to pass. Jesus. It's not funny. Hey, gosh. Jesus. You will just pause. You don't need someone to tell you to stop. Oh. And look where. Oh, God. Hey, guys, you can see what we're passing through here. They will see where to pass, but I have to do what I gotta do because no matter who you are, this road must discipline you when you get to this point. Because you have to look well. God. Yes. Jesus Christ. Look at your legs there. Madam, go back and I'll go back. Why you not put that outside? You close the steps. Huh? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
I have about baking powder with a own. Always the powder. Ikeja disappears. On a against the other, come and. Then now, about the powder.
Finally, we are back from the market. The video was successful. I am so glad. Guys, you don't know how happy I am. You won't know how happy I am inside of me. I swear. I swear, because I never knew I could do this. Seriously. Usually when I see people do market tour here in Nigeria, I begin to wonder, how do they achieve this? How? Because I know how that market is. If you're going to any market here, especially here in Owerri, and you're not holding, it's not even only here in Owerri, because we need to use those days, we used to ask us from Alaba, from Aba, from Ariara market, all those markets in Aba, Onitsha, how people pickpocket. In this market here in Owerri here, any market at all, Douglas market or this one, this relief markets, whenever you are going to shop, guy, you don't even go out there with your phone. You don't even, if you're holding your purse, you'll be carrying like a baby, like holding it, gumming it in your body like it is part of your body. You have to secure your purse or your handbag like it is part of your body. Not to talk of bringing a phone or camera in the market to film. I never believed it. Someone can just go and achieve something like that. Seriously. And that was why I have been delaying to make this video. But today, guy, I took that risky and I came back successfully and I didn't lose anything. I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy that I achieved that. I never knew it could be possible. When I see people do market of beef, I will be like, how do they achieve? Maybe they want they actually went there with a bodyguard, like someone guarded them or security. So, but I just give it a try, and guy, I came out like I did it. Seriously, I am so excited though. You can't even believe how happy I am. I did a market tour. This you like, I don't know, if you're in Nigeria, at least you should have little understanding of what I'm saying. If you are in Nigeria, you have like gone to market in Nigeria or any part of Nigeria on this Owerri, you should understand what I'm talking about. Like, I went there, I did it. My mind was scared, my mind was skipping anytime I put up my camera to film. But as you can do this, I was just doing it and I came back. This video was so challenging. It was a challenging step that I took, and this is the toughest video, the hardest one in the history of this channel. Yeah, I am not kidding. I am not kidding, guys. I saw hell in the market. I saw hell. The environment was nothing, nothing to write home about. Yeah, nothing to write home about. Everywhere was messed up, everywhere was dirty. I couldn't even believe my eyes because for a long while I have not been to relive market, despite that I'm in this Owerri. Yes, when I visited that market last time on my previous video, I didn't actually go inside because I was not actually there to like do anything serious. But today I went there deep and deep and deep based on the request from my friend who was actually a hustler in the market. She actually was selling watermelon when she was in Nigeria before she traveled, have the opportunity to travel abroad. So for 2 years now she has not, or 2 years, yeah, 2 to 3 years now, she has not been to Nigeria, and she missed every vibe she got from the market those days. So she was like, I should go there and make the video for her to like see how things and this is going on there. So what am I trying to say? Guys, from what I saw there is anybody who got sick recently and just died. Nobody should even suspect coronavirus because the mess in that market, the dirtiness, like, level of that market, like, is killing. It's killing. So if I'm asked to say if there's anybody who lost his or her life, who trade in that market, who recently died, nobody should even suspect or say anything like coronavirus or something like that. If I'm asked to say, I would say it's the potopoto virus, or it's the dirty environment, because my dear, I can't imagine, like, I was like, oh, so people come here to trade on daily basis. I don't even know how. I'm even thinking of how what I will do on my leg so that I will not get affected with any disease, or I will not get my like, I will not contact any germ from places I put my leg, from things I inhale, the air that I inhale from that market, the breath, the environment. Oh my God. I pray. Actually observed there are men at work there. Work is on progress, actually. Hope is in. There is work on progress. What I'm praying is for them to like fasten up a little bit to help the individual who trade, the masses who trade on that market on daily basis. It must be the type that they will do in a hurry, and it shouldn't be the type that they will do with inferior material. They should do quality road in that market. They should just know what to do, because guys, oh my god, going there, I wouldn't even like to go back to that market. Not to talk of foreign investors. I don't know people who are outside the Owerri, or who are foreigners who have any intention of coming to invest in that market. I don't know how they will feel, or if they will still have mind, they have the courage to come and invest in that market, seeing what I saw in that market, seeing the environment, the messed environment. I pray they should do something so that in less than no time the market will take its usual place. Although there is rumor, I had a rumor that the present government of Imo State is like going to move the market from that place. I don't know where they want to relocate that market. You know, that market is a very huge one. The market is a very huge one. Like, it is very, very big. It's a very big market that I couldn't even go to the half of the market. I just, because there are some places I actually want to cover that I couldn't cover because of, I got tired. I got tired because no road. I know at a point somebody even was asking me to enter a wheelbarrow so that they will cross me to a particular. Okay, guys, it's actually time for a shout out. My shout out goes to those market women. Those women in the market. I pray that God should bless their hustle. Yes, I pray that God should remove danger for them. Okay, they should sell and make profit. I pray that God should remove atmosphere for them. Let just God Almighty bless their hustle. And other people I want to give shout out to is those truck pushers in the market. Guys, those guys are really, really, really trying. They are really, really doing a huge job in the market. Imagine that you are in the market and you bought some items and you can't carry them. Without them, I don't know what would have been of people. Yeah, that I shout out to my friendy. Yes, Cindy baby, and big shout out to you. Yes, I did all this for you. I did it for you and all other Nigerians, Imo lives who have been out of this country for a long while, who had no opportunity to be in this market, to see how this market is presently, and other people, foreigners who are lovers of Imo or the Owerri or the market, or investors who have interest. So I'm just giving a shout out to all of you. Thank you guys. And another thing I'm going to do is to give a shout out, big shout out to my fans all over the world. Thank you. I'm happy to have you guys. Yes, I'm happy to have you guys. Like, I so much appreciate your effort. No matter that we are not right for now, but I believe God will help us. Yeah, God will bless our little efforts, and give us a better result. So, guys, if you are new in my channel, if you are new on my channel, please, guys, subscribe to my channel, please. Just help us, sister. The subscription is just totally free. Just hit the subscription button and be a part of this family. It doesn't cost you anything. Just help us, sister. Now, guys, help your babe at this level. I need to get on this level. Wow, this so it pepper me. So I need to grow, guys. So just give me your support.